Okay. I did a bit of a rework on how I'm going to make the track. It will take longer. A lot of the work that we did is getting undone, but there is I think this way would be a little bit more helpful in terms of making the pieces go where we want it to go. So in here, I'm not going to work on this too much for now, just because I do want to get to the sports. But here, I have these squares. Okay, there we go. That needs to come up, actually. Let's start. Set the origin to the cursor, see what that does. Oh. Here we go. So that matches up. I'll do the same for this one. Hold it. Okay, so basically what this is I have an instancer, and I can move this instancer to go where I need it to go. Because if I don't, there is a bit of warping that happens on the ends that I really don't like, which was like kind of the root of our problem when it came to connecting the supports last time. So I went ahead and fixed it by doing this. And so, take an instancer, prefab instancer, which is just a square. I'm gonna name this. I can't spell it. It's instancer. Okay, so here, when I name this instancer, two tube, cross tie brace. Alright, so cross tie brace. And then prefab cross tie brace. So I'm gonna, where is it? So I'm gonna grab this, control click the instancer that we just made. Where is it? Cross tie brace. And then we're gonna control P the parent. When you do this, you can go to this tab, the object tab, and then do instancing faces. What that'll do is have this instance follow this face. Oops. And that right there is just a mesh with 2 points. And then I'll copy all this to selected just to get it to show up. And then here, what I can do is also add an array, which I'll just copy. This in the right direction. On this one. What did I just do? This one. I want to copy this array. There we go. Oh god. There's a million things going on. Curve. I see. It's the old geometry nodes that I don't want. Alright, I'm getting rid of all this. Instancer support. No, what is it? Cross Cypress. This is what I want to copy this array to. There we go. Alright, so here we just move this above there. Okay. So when I view this from above, you can see that these don't really connect properly. It does connect on this side properly, but what we'll have to do eventually is we'll take this, Control A, make instances real. And there is a point here, so I can just move that point there to connect. And then it kind of works. If it ends up, what I don't know how to do is to take one of these. I guess I can just Control D and duplicate it, and then I can just move the one. But we'll get there. But yeah, so far if you move one, you move them all, which I don't know how to get around. And then this is our track piece. What we can do then is take this and then convert it to a curve, and then we'll make a profile. I think this is what, 0.6, something like that. Okay, 0.06, I mean. It's 0.05. 0.05. Resolution is 2. So basically we'll turn this into a curve, and then we'll make these that way. And then we'll turn this into a curve as well. But I don't want to commit to all that yet. Okay. So this, I want and then I'll use this to make each track piece. There we go. And then from there, basically, I could use the curve modifier for these, but it does look a bit weird, just because the cross ties are going to be generated using this method. And since cross ties are generated using this method, I have to use this method also for the support things, connectors. And then it will line up with our supports that we made, and even better, we don't have to manually tilt the curve, because we can just kind of, once this is instance, we can just kind of copy the z value, z rotation. So this works out so far better. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this method to redo what we did last time, and then I'll hop into support flanges and all of that. And then the what was I gonna do? I don't even remember. Oh, the lift stuff, and then see if I can try to build the lift today. So the goal is to build the lift, and I'll make the assets for the lift that I need as we go. So I'm gonna go to Fahrenheit, and you can see I was experimenting with this instancer here. So all of this, it's kind of hard to see, but it is thicker over here than it is over here because it's warping around the track. And I don't want that warp, especially when we get into like the twist of the corkscrews here, or like smaller areas like the cork. Even in these hills here, it will bend going this way, which I don't want. I don't want that bending. Okay, track 1. So what I'm going to do is make a new field, or I'm just going to call it old. And then turn it off. Back to old. Turn it off, track 3. Turn off. So now we have no track. Let's see. One second. Okay. Sorry, I had to send a text. Okay, so what's all this? All right. There's a lot of prefabs in here that shouldn't exist. Get rid of that. Instance there. Get rid of that. So here, this is my prefab folder. Whoa. Oops. How do I open this here? Select objects? No. Nope, that's weird. Instance to scene. collections in here. Let me go back, and then I'll just do individual imports like we normally do. Prefab instancer. I don't know if I'm so all these instancers. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and mark as assets. Actually. Copy. Is there a way to copy to select it? There we go. Unit start, let's do 0. Copy to select it. I kind of like that curve. Alright, so let's put this in track. Mark this. What I don't like is that these all look the exact same. Whatever. I can upload a picture if I need. Go to Fahrenheit. Delete that. Ooh. I also forgot to bring in the rails. So I need just the rails this time. Two rails. Duplicate that, put that in prefab. Oh wait, I already have rails. Let's clear all this, or zero this out, I should say. And then we'll mark this as asset. So in here, I want my pretty colors back. Prefabs, track prefabs. Get rid of that. Two supports. I might have to import the actual prefabs here for this to work. I just realized. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. In here, gonna do cross tie. So everything's in there. So basically all of these for each track piece, I'm going to duplicate them. Shift D, duplicate. Move into here. No. Move into here. And then I'll start with the rails. Ooh. Yeah, I can't change that. So for each of these, I'm gonna have to manually change the rails. Unless I do the thing where it's like, this goes into templates. Yeah, I should do that. Put that into templates. This goes into prefabs. And then copy to select. So yeah, there's nothing actually parented to these yet. So I need to import all of that other stuff. Support connector, that can all leave. For now, let's turn off. Ah. So when we're not using this, we need to turn it off because it's gonna show up there. Oh, back to the other file. Can we mark these as assets? Yes. Perfect. Rails. Again, this isn't going to update because these are just 2 points in space, but we'll eventually turn them into what they need to be. But I don't have a picture for right now, so I'll worry about that later. Alright, we'll start. We're going to in prefabs. Whatever we just everything that says okay, instancer is going to be the thing that we're going to actually put onto the track. Prefab itself is the mesh. Oops. Yeah, I can put this here. And then we'll do just grab the prefab. Maybe grab this Control P object if it lets me. No, I don't think it will, just because these need to go into templates. Alright, from here, we'll Control D. Control D. Pause. Pause. Alright, let me go back. Prefabs. I'm gonna move these into templates. Maybe I'll do this one at a time. Alright, let me undo the parenting. Or everything for that matter. Track. For now, I'm gonna get rid of everything. And I have all my instancers. What I need. Also, this needs to go into track. So in here, okay, delete those, copy, bring those to track prefabs. Okay. There we go. I did that a bit out of order though. So again, we'll start with the rails. Actually, we can give all of these the Fahrenheit spline. That's not what I'm copy just like that. Yeah, I need to undo all the parents. all this. Instancers. Track. So when I add the prefabs, I think it automatically parents. Yes. Parent. So if I duplicate this to track 1, nothing. This is under. I'm not able to parent it. I don't know. Prefab. Inside collective control to link shift parent. Wait a second. Duplicate. Oh, so now it works. What? Okay. Across our brace. All right. So I'm gonna. Jeez, I'm gonna import everything again. Or maybe because it was a duplicate. And then we clear parent. Okay. There we go. Shift D, Alt P. Shift D, Alt P. Let me try these on. I don't think I had these on last time. Okay, so all these prefabs, except for the rails, we're going to put into track prefabs. Okay. And then from here, we will do the parenting. So cross tie goes into cross tie. Control V. There we go. Starting with prefab. Rail, no, there isn't one. Support connector, Weld. Right. And then rails. Alright, so this is where we're going to go off of. This can be closed. Oh geez, that was a lot of setup. Alright. So I'm gonna save. For each track, we're gonna copy all of this, and can I alt duplicate this? Let's try. If I move this, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna alt duplicate. And then we're gonna close our prefabs. Nope. I'm gonna do the shift duplicate. So if I duplicate, I can't keep the... Alright, so I'm going to undo all that parenting. So each track face I have to actually do all the parenting. I don't like that. Try alt duplicating this. Track 1, get rid of the prefabs. And get rid of the template. No. We're not gonna alt duplicate anything. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. So templates can go away. Prefabs. The 2 tube prefabs. I'm gonna shift D. The only thing that if I shift D and then any of this needs to change in the future, I'm kind of screwed. Because this is a lot of manual work. I can write a geometry node system for this, that would be great. Because I was hoping that I could just copy and paste and it would keep like the parents and all that, but oof. Anyway, we're gonna go here. Move this to where it needs to go. Support connector. We're gonna duplicate this. Here. Duplicate that, put it here. Alright. Not a fan. Let's do this. Alright, so this is 10. Let's make 10 of those. Here. Just 10 of those. Did we do 12? I think we did. Yeah, was all 12. Yeah, so this used to be 12. Because the old... Yeah, it's 12, yeah. So with this, we'll control A, make instances real. Control A, make instances real. There's going to be 10 billion objects in here. What we're going to do further. This is we're going to move. Oops. Do vertex. So it's going to do snap to the vertex that's there. Because in here you have start vertex and then where this used to end up. But the thing is that these are all one. So in theory they should all start at the same point. Where they end up is what's important. So cross type braces. Geez. Alright, this is more manual labor than I was anticipating. Let's go back. Okay, this, get rid of the array. This, we can turn into make instances real. This, we're gonna make, whoops. We're gonna make instances real. What we're gonna do though, which is something I don't want to do. I'm gonna snap them like that. Duplicate. Oops. Duplicate. Duplicate. We'll do it this way. Alright, knowing that I can't copy and paste, we might just be using the old assets. Alright, this isn't too bad. Though this is the part that I was anticipating, so there's that. I don't have a point for this to latch onto. Let's say here. Oh, it's still too far. Alright, let's add an extra unit. Yeah. That would help a lot. Instances real. Actually, I think what's gonna have to happen grab cross tie. Ah, faces. There we go. Okay, instances are. And then move it there. Okay. I think what has to happen is I have to move these. I'll get to this one in a second. The second support. Or second track. Actually, all these instancers I can just take with me to the next one, I think. Ooh, this is messy. Oh geez. So since these are actual instances, why is there a middle point? Oops. I can dissolve these, and that'll convert to a curve. Let's create a new curve. No, mesh, cube. I'm gonna scale the x and y to 0.06. I'm gonna turn that into, convert this to a curve. Radius, cross tie. Oh, this is an experimental stream 100%. I might end up finishing this, but if not, I'm just gonna skip to doing the supports, because that's my main goal, and I can figure all this out on my own. Radius, cross tie. So for the cross ties, object, radius cross tie. Oh, geez. Local 0. Let's make this 0.05. 0.04. So we're gonna go ahead and select all the, wait, all the cross ties. And we're Copy to select. Huh. Alright, this also not just automatically going to object is also doing some damage to me. But at least this is what. Wait a second. If I do this, if I have to do all this twice, I'm gonna cry. Cross tie. All these. I don't want that last one though. All of these. Join. There we go. I'm trolling. That's what it is. This is not right. I think this is 0.05. Yes, that is 0.05. Also, the height of this it's like 0.04 something. Okay, I'm highly reconsidering all of this. The cross tie. What? Okay. Okay. Project canceled until further notice with all of this. Yeah, project canceled. But what I do want to get rid of eventually. Oh, I deleted that. But what I do eventually want to get rid of is how on this support, this is the square that it should line up with. But because of the warping, it's larger on this side, and it's larger on this side, and it moves closer inward this way. And I want it to actually match up to this square here, which I will get to, not today, because it's already been an hour. Let's go to the supports. What we're gonna do is make a flange. Start with a cylinder. I think I am gonna do 8 verts. Just because I don't need this. I don't need it to be that. Wow. Oops. I don't need it to be that detailed. Where is this cylinder? Oh yeah. Actually, I should have different flanges. This will be flange 1. Move this out here just for now. Then flange 1 will be there. There. So then when I edit this one, I can move this literally anywhere. See everything while I'm working on it. I'll take the edge. We are going to mark sharp. Bottom, mark sharp as well. Shade smooth. I'm just going to give it the support texture. Yeah, I don't. No, we're not doing that. Hold on. not. We can give it Fahrenheit. There we go. Oh, crap. Project from view. Then we can actually UV map this the same way as everything else. So I'll move that there. Select. Let's go. There we go. I forgot the actual support itself, because it is a curve, it's easier to just give it that material. Sharp. 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 Gotta rotate 180. Cursor, rotate 180. Grab both of them. Rotate. Scale everything except the Y. Or does he? No. I'm trying to be conservative with my that I do. So for 16 or for 8 points, that's fine. gonna move this up just so I can work on it. Extrude, seal, move it on X, create a face. Cheesy. Pieces there. Yep. So let's rotate on 30 cursor. 22.5 degrees. Duplicate. Rotate on 80. Grab both of these. Duplicate. Rotate. Duplicate. Rotate. 45. Copy. Table on 80. Wonder. I'm gonna edit this on a separate mesh. And then join it over. Ergo making things without reference. That's fine. I would like it to come out a little more. Actually, okay. Scale. Here we go. Let's go here. Let's put it there. See there. Probably a waste of time. Whatever. What I wanted to do is have this come down here, but I really don't want to put this anymore. But basically what this does is, if there is a short piece, it will fit instead of going all the way up there. might be able to bring it in close. So the two flange types. Now for start flanges. This is going to be no. Track. Maybe that's something we didn't pull soon. So this flange, flange 2-2 for. So let's land this flange. Small. So name this small 2. My small 1. Large small 2. Flange 2-2 group. That's how that'll look. Needs to go to the track section. Oh. Copy. Oh no, save. Let's copy this, go to the, actually before we do that, let's go to track. In here, let's track flange. Sorry. Let's go 3 to track. What am I looking for? It's probably in assets. So now when you connect them, be perfect. Supports. No. Gotta make one for the 4 too. Or the thicker track. I wonder if there's a way. I know that there's a way. Should I work on it now is the thing. Boolean on it. Math operations, mesh boolean. Ooh, love that. Mesh boolean. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. So instead of footer type, well, we can still keep it footer type. But here, let's add a mesh boolean. And the mesh go here. No. Either the socket is not used. So footer type, let's make this an integer. So we'll have a compare. So I do that. Greater than. So greater than, equal, not equals. So greater than 1. So you have a mesh boolean. Intersection, union, no. Difference. Alright, I'll do this later. Object. There we go. So basically what I want is we'll have a toggle that's like thick or small, and then it'll just kind of toggle all of the thick options. So make the track thicker, this thicker. So radius here, where is that? Resolution radius. So here we can have option 1 or 2, and if it's 1, then the radius will be 0.2. If it's option 2, it'll be 2.5. All right. We'll also work on that. For now, the radius will be 2.5. Oh, it was already on the thick footers. Okay. And this one, make it 0.25 as well. And then we'll also bring in, so we'll have these two, and then we'll do flange root, small, that one. Flange root, no, start with this one. GZ. Two. Make a duplicate. Then we'll scale everything but X to the median point. Or scale everything but Z. Oh. Before we do that, let's rename it. Flange. Big. 1. Flange big 1. So flange small 1 we can hide. Flange big 1. I'll scale everything with Z. version 2. Scale everything but Z, actually. Scale everything but Z. I should have seen what the other value was. Let's go back. Scale it by 1.3. And apply scale. Oof. 1.2. Apply scale. I don't like that. Let's go here. Let's add the cursor there. And then let's scale outward. And then individual origins, let's scale everything but Z. Now let's take the whole thing. Apply scale. It's 2.9. Apply that. There we go. It's not obnoxious, and it works. So we're gonna do that. So I think that's 1.1. Scale 1.1. Even. Yes, there are. Wait. Yes. Okay, so this just needs to be. Yeah, that's a bit much. To apply scale. Perfect. Well. Big. So I'll do everything except I should add node groups. Vertex groups. Okay. Scale everything but x 1.2. Invert select. Bolts. Sign. And then we're gonna scale from the 3 cursor. Please. I could have just gone around. Anyway, scale. we're going to do the same thing with the 4-tube thingy. Paste. Move to selected. The thing was already there. Destroyed. Alright, come on. Not sure how I feel about that, but whatever. Yeah, I still can't see how that's connected. And I do want to go into supports. Oops. So these two cut. Let's go to the source. So what I want to try now is to put an actual support. Let's use let's import the actual supports. No, let's export supports. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do, all of this, I'm going to separate it. Let's hide all that. Okay, I guess I can turn it. All these modifiers we're gonna get rid of. We can't. No. Actually, I can get rid of relationship lines. There we go, because that's just where all these. Anyway. Basically what we would do cursor. What? want this without all the modifiers and stuff. Unlink. Give me. Where are these? Here we go. So I want that there. Move that. We'll be. What's this there? Be. Move this back. Distance. Move all these. Oops. Put these out of the way. Let's just go back there. Merge by distance. Then get rid of this vertice because we don't need that there. We'll also get rid of this. This back. So now this is just one support. These both can go back. There. Oh, geez, something's messed up. Oh. We need to merge by distance. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Put that there. Move that there. These two can merge by distance and then we'll dissolve. And then move these back. There we go. So now this is a these are all flanges, or will be all flanges here. I kind of wanna. Yeah. This here. Do that. Let's move it out the way. Merge anything there. Dissolve. Move this back. Alright. B. Move that out the way. Dissolve. I'll move up and down on here. If this is successful, I can just rip this out of this file. This. Forgot I had that on. Actually, I don't even think I need to have this on, do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Merge center. Just dissolve. Boom. I like that better. B. This goes here. These two will merge at center, and then dissolve it. Okay, so once we figure all this out, this is one support. Whoops, this is one support. This is one, and that's what we want. Is for them to, whoops, all be their own thing. Of course, this is all connected, but you know, that would be one. That would be one. So then on this support, all we'll have is the start flange. On this one, we'll have nothing on top, and then we'll have all the flanges on it, and then eventually a footer. And so for each separate one, you put your own thing on it. Eventually what I would like is to be able to have all of the curves into one curve object rather than separating them. And then being able to number each one. Like this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for number 5 I can add whatever I want. But not sure if I can do that. For now, excuse me. What I can do is anything that is only flanges, I'll have a one curve object. So all of this would be one curve. All of these would be, well, all of these would be one curve. Anything with a footer would be another. Just gonna do this top half. Dissolve versus. Convert this to a curve. Now let's take all similar curves and make them their own. Okay. Actually, the rest should be fine. I do need to close these caps. Separate. So out of these three, we're gonna add our geometry nodes. And already you can see that it's pretty much good. Here though, we do need to take off the flanges and footers. I need to open this out. I need to get rid of this. Flanges, it seems like there's a default. Default should be empty. There we go. get rid of that. And then same thing for there. Right there. Oh, get rid of that. There we go. Default to nothing, because I don't want anything in there. So we're gonna get rid of everything for that one. For this one, right here you can see that there's a flange, so we're gonna do call last flange. Whoa, what? Oh, there's a footer. I forgot. Alright. But typically, if there were a bend, like here, there's a bend here, this would count as a flange, and then you would click call last flange. Alright. What else is there? Get rid of footer. Actually, yeah, get rid of flange. There should be, all these should be empty. So for here, the flange is going to be, oh shoot. Let's move this out here. For this one, the flange is going to be small one. Whoa, what is that rotation? I messed something up, I think. Flange. Rotation. Oh. Tangent. Rotation. Auto. Is that right? No. It's something here. Oh no. Back this up. I guess it was always messed up. Whoa. Into the nodes we go. Points. This is coming straight from geometry. Object info, rotation. Oh, that's what I have here. I wonder what I was doing with all this. Maybe I was in the middle of doing something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna get rid of it. Anyway. Get rid of flange, get rid of flange. And that should be empty as well. Okay, on here, let's do flange small one on flanges. And then on here we'll do flange small one as well. And boom. That's complete. Oh, for here we'll do flange 3 to root for root. essentially fix that. Generate flanges, root, rotation, curve tilt. No. Curve tangent. Line vector. Tangent into that, Z, rotation. Can we do negative Z? Oh, we can take 3-2 root. Select all of it. Actually, okay. No, let's do your global C. Line scale. Okay. Now we're completely done with the structure. So that's how the supports work. So this wasn't as productive as I was hoping. Oh. So this to normal. And then here you can move supports wherever you need to. Excuse me. Okay, and then the last thing that we're going to do is on this one, do fill caps. Which will fill the caps at the bottom too, but whatever. This is very close, but I'll take it, I'll keep it. Oh, and then we basically do the rest for all the supports on the red. I could actually finish building all the supports, like have all the supports finished and then do the track. Because the only thing that I have to line up is this right here. It's not really letting me move it much. There we go. So this just needs to line up with wherever we're sticking the track piece. And then if I need to move this entire thing, so if I need to move this entire thing, I can just, whoops, what's going on? I can just kind of move it, you know. The only thing is if I need to rotate it, let's say I put the pivot point there. I could rotate it that way. Oh, whoops. Let's get rid of that. And then we have to rotate it that way. cursor there. Oh, I can just grab that. And then rotate on this. So I could, to fix this being so close, what I could do is move this back like that. And this is even one, huh? Right there, cursor here, I'll rotate. So I can move this out a little. But then I would have to, you know, adjust all this. But it's possible to adjust it, basically. What is that? The 4-tube root. Go ahead and mirror global C. By scale. Okay, that's it. I'll end it here. I'm gonna try to actually work on that track generating thing, because I thought I would be able to copy and paste the constraints and parents and all of that. Because if I could just like kind of move everything to the next piece, but I don't know. For now, I'll probably have to remove the cross tie of wherever I might just have to have some Z fighting and put the support connector thing wherever it needs to go, and then instance the support connector, and it'll just be on top of the flange or cross tie, because the support connector has to be instanced in order to match up with this, and I don't want it to follow the curve and get warped. I want it to be perfectly aligned. So yeah, that's it. I'll call it goodbye.